It's because they were in the fridge. It's fine. It's really coming down. It's been raining all night, and this is the first rain I've gotten since moving here. This is my go-to breakfast. I don't like talking about weight on this channel because I don't want to trigger anyone, because I know it was a triggering topic for me for a long time. But I kind of lost a lot of weight in the last year of breaking up with my ex, and I feel like I put on that weight because the relationship was not going so well, which happens. It is what it is. Life happens, you know. But it was something that I really struggled with, because like I've been trying to be a healthy weight my whole life, so clearly I have a genetic component to it, but this is the first time in my life that I'm just happy with my weight, my body, and things like that. So yeah, I used to definitely have a lot of eating disorder tendencies, of like trying to starve myself into something that I'm not. And yeah, this is kind of the first time where I'm just kind of like, I just want to be healthy. I just want to be strong and healthy. That's it. I don't care what people think about me anymore. People say all sorts of things still. People say whatever the fuck they want to say, but like at the end of the day, if you're happy with yourself and you feel healthy and strong, who the fuck cares? So anyway, have some breakfast. If you're on that eating disorder mindset of like, oh, let me starve myself so I'll lose this weight really fast, don't do it. It doesn't last. Just try to make like healthier choices every day, and eventually it'll add up to a change that you can see. I like this example of a toilet paper roll. I don't know where I heard this from, maybe TikTok, but somebody was saying when you're using a toilet paper roll, you don't realize that it's getting smaller. Like it looks like there's no change. You use it, it still looks the same, but after a while there's clearly a change, like it's all gone. And any change to your physical body kind of works like that, whether it's losing fat or putting on muscle or anything like that. You don't notice a change, but if you just keep doing, you know, making those healthy choices and stuff, eventually it does make a difference. And I can see the difference, and I'm really proud of myself for that. And yeah, it took a really long time, but that means it's gonna stick for a really long time. So yeah, cheers. That's really good. Also, I like having the focus of putting on muscle instead of losing weight. Like my whole life, I had that mentality of I need to lose weight, I need to lose weight. Now I just think of it like, I need to put on muscle. I need to put on muscle. So it's like a completely different mindset. And to put on muscle, you actually have to eat. So that's fun. But yeah, I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like to feel cursed, like in the body that you're stuck in. and like how powerless that can make you feel. And so much about it is perception too. Like, oh my gosh. Like it's crazy how much perception changes like the way you see yourself. Body dysmorphia, anyone? Anyway, but I'm also like, as much as I'm doing my best with my physical body, I'm also like trying to fix my mind, not to see myself in a bad light, because if I don't do that, yeah, all of this is for nothing. Like, if I don't do that, I can make all the healthy choices I want. I'm still gonna look in the mirror and hate what I see. So a lot of the work is up here, you know? Try to make peace with the body that you were given, because a lot of it is genetics. There's a lot that, like, there's some you can control, but there's definitely a genetic component to it. Like, some people are just naturally one way or the other, you know? I started working out with weights at home, by the way. Like, I totally recommend that, because I feel like at the gym, you kind of feel observed, which I don't like. But at home, you can just take your time, and it's slow progress. We all start out weak. But yeah, I think for whether it's for putting on muscle or losing some weight, it's always like consistency over intensity. So don't try to make the most intense change you can make, and then you won't be able to stick with it. Just make a small change that you can be consistent with. And over time, that's going to just make a huge difference. And one of my favorite motivational quotes is, there's no such thing as a bad workout. The only bad workout is the one that didn't happen. I love that. So if I go to the gym and I feel like I had a meh kind of day, I'm like, no, it was still good because I went. The only bad workout is the one that didn't happen. So the fact that I went, it still means something, you know? I really like chocolate. And this is really good too. This is from that place. If you're Turkish, if you know, you know. And yeah, it's without sugar, but it tastes like normal chocolate. They add sweetener. I feel like it tastes like the chocolate from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Like, it tastes how I wish chocolate would taste, you know? I'm really picky about that kind of stuff. Like, instead of eating bad chocolate, I'll just not eat it, you know what I mean? So I'm happy I found that. Oh, and one more thing. Sugar addiction is a real thing. Like, I have a highly addictive brain because of maybe genetics. My dad was an alcoholic. And whenever I eat anything like sugary, I'll start having sugar cravings every day. And if I stop eating it for 1 week, I don't crave sugar anymore. So it's like a full-on addiction type thing. Like it's very druggy. So just keep that in mind. I don't think like having stuff that's that sweet is natural. Kind of hijacks your brain. So it helps if you think about it as like it's not food, it's a drug. Kind of like caffeine and alcohol. And treat it like that. You know, if you're gonna have it, just be aware you might start having cravings for it. And if you stop having it, you might have some withdrawal for a while, but then it goes away. Thank God. Yeah. I don't mean like fruits and stuff, obviously. I mean like really sugary stuff. I love fruit. But yeah, I made that mistake when I came here. Because I'd been off sugar for a while. I'm going to talk about it like it's a drug because it is. I'd been clean for a while, and then I came here, and I was super stressed out, and I didn't know what to do about food, and I had something with sugar. And I started having full-on fucking cravings again. But I think I made it through the 3-day hump, so I should be all right now. Like, I have a lot of fun getting stronger and then being able to do things that I was never able to do before, you know? I think that's fun. That's way more fun than, you know, trying to reach a certain number on the scale or something like that. Like, way more fun. I can do stuff now. I can actually use my body and do stuff. It's crazy. Who knew? I've seen so many people in my life, mostly women, pretty much all women, do this like toxic diet trend of, you know, starving themselves and then putting it back on and repeating that over and over and over again their whole lives. And I'm like, fuck that. Fuck that. Honestly, like, the people that love you won't care that much about your body. Or they'll just like it. Even the things you don't like about yourself, like, they'll just like it. Because if they like you, chances are they like you. Like, you might not be everybody's cup of tea, but you're going to be somebody's type, you know what I mean? So, it's really bad to, like, try to achieve this one body type. Especially when that's not your natural tendency. Some of us were born to be thick, you know what I'm saying? My earliest memory of somebody in my family shit-talking their body was my mom. I was actually a baby, and I remember her talking badly about her body. And, you know, I was just a kid, but I thought she was beautiful, and I thought she was, like, soft and comforting, and she was everything I needed. And I couldn't understand, like, for the life of me, why would she obsess about her body like when she was perfect in my eyes. That's literally my earliest memory. And now I kind of have her body. Hey, genetics is a real thing. I kind of have her body. Like, I have the same body type. And I was faced with a choice. I was like, either I'm going to continue the cycle or break it. Like, I'm going to continue hating this thing and fighting against it for the rest of my life like she did. Or I'm going to change that narrative. Maybe that's our job. Like, your job is not to make it perfect. Your job is to, like, take care of it better than the last generation did. Because the more you take care of it, the more you can enjoy inhabiting it. You know, the avatar. Yeah. If you lose the avatar, you can't be in the game anymore. And you know what's crazy? I don't know if this is a coincidence or what, but after we broke up with my ex, we both, like, lost a bunch of weight. Like, she did too. That was crazy. Like, we both went down a pant size. She gave me her pants that are too big for her now. Yeah. Sometimes it be like that. I think sometimes, like, we focus so much on keeping a relationship alive, or like keeping another person happy, that like, we don't actually have the energy to take care of ourselves anymore, and it shows. And I think when it becomes like a load or burden, that's when it's not working, I think. I feel better now that I don't have to think about another person anymore. Like, I just have to think about myself, you know? It was becoming a burden. Like, even if they weren't asking for anything, it was still... It's another person you have to, like, constantly think about, you know, and consider. And that's why I'm not having kids. Because I don't have it in me to take care of another human being. I can only take care of myself. That was really good. Hope you had some breakfast.